Okay, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Carolina Panthers. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 30-yard line.
Come on,
so
set.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, Delta. 52, by 52. Yep. Watch the run. Slam. Leo, now.
Operating from the gun, O'Neal. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
He's checking.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Here's the Panthers punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And they'll be set up in great starting field position here as that's out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
Let's go.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Pick it up.
2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Come on, baby.
They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Here's a throw. Right side, taken in by his tight end.
Complete to number 88. A gain of 15. First down, Bengals.
Here we go. Set. 15 line. 15 line.
They'll drop to throw. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make this a 2nd down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. On second down, Chester. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Go! Check 43! Go!
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
Hey, man. Watch the boot. Check 24. Recon, 132 fighter. Watch safety creeping. Ready.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
Get there.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Being strong up the middle is imperative. I don't care what your sport, but in football, when you've got a D tackle who can contribute not only to occupying bodies, but also making plays on the ball carrier, that's when you have the cornerstone of a solid run defense.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Watch one.
And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Go. Motion backfield.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Go. Look low.
They'll run with Mixon.
It's run, fellas. It's run.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, his 9th touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken about the 12. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of the game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Banjo. Yes. Watch 55. Hey, tight. 55's Mike. Protein spill. Hey, we're pretty quiet, team. Shoot.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books. But now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Check. Hey, Sam off. Kill. Look at me. Zipper.
Switch gears.
Stand, fight.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he is met in his... behind the line of scrimmage.
Jordan Evans on the tackle. A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Set, ready? 50, plant.
52. Watch the slant. Jam him.
Roll out. Hey!
Motion, check. Shift.
Hit it.
To throw on 3rd down. O'Neal. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Bengals 7, Panthers nothing.
Down. 70, Indy.
52, the move.
Move.
Night.
Switch now.
Come on, switch it. Check.
Look at me. Door. Meet Griffin.
On 1st down, O'Neal. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for 28 yards.
60 Pittsburgh.
Get ready.
Yep. Buzz.
Check 26, check.
Hard.
He's crashing.
Rock it. Let's go.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Ronald Darby that time, the one who got a hand in and knocked it free.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
15,
so now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Hey, Mike 52.
Leo.
Pass. 6 guy. Check 6 guy.
Hey, lock it. Get it.
To throw again. O'Neal. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Those INTs all sting. When you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Pilot, 64, whip.
Watch the whip.
Yo, go. Ready.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Nixon. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Let's go.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Ready.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Orbit.
I'm coming.
Hey, check Mike, Mike 6. Watch the run.
Yeah. 2nd and 2. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Go.
Now a give, right side. Mixon. Shedding through the defense. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the 1st down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school smash mouth football. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
Come on, set. 10-2 soft. I got wide. Joker, drive.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory.
You got it.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Big edge.
He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati 1st down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
Set, ready.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check 3. Check 4. Big grip.
Mixon. Trucks through it.
Oh, man, right through it.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Let's go. 50, plant. That's right, baby. They don't want it.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
4 down.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Josh Malone, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. This will be taken short. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Throwing off 1st down. O'Neal nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jordan Evans in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Back to throw. O'Neal. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And some room to maneuver. And all the way down to the 37.
Come on, fellas.
A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards. Looking to throw. O'Neal over the middle, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver there, Ian Thomas. But it's going to be second down. Line of scrimmage again to 37 as they line up second and 10.
Let's get off the field.
Throwing again. O'Neal. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit. But only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
Hey, Sam on. Hey, wahoo! Man, shoot!
From the gun, O'Neal into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23.
Nice
and
pitch,
his
nice
guys
pitch.
have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
We got this. Seal this game, boy. Come on,
The Bengals drive about to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
Check. Crunch. 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 X3. 218. Chopper.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you.
You're out.
It's just me and you.
Sponge. Sponge. Hit it. Go.
They'll set up to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for A.J. Green. Incomplete. It's third down and 10.
Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back
Tight to the right,
incompletions.
boy. Tight to the right. Move. Deep grip.
This time they stay on the ground, and they will get to him behind the line, but the clock continues to tick down. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Watch the run, watch the run.
They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And a 5-yard gain gets them to the 42.
That's it, baby.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
At the 42-yard line.
Let's go. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day.
Hey.
It's going to be a long day.
Get it.
Now a give right side. Mixon looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 35.
Scott's when we see guys like that make that type of a catch, not fair it goes through my brain. That size, that speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not right.
Here we go.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
You go look at me. You go. You got tight right there.
Ready.
They'll look to throw here. And that's complete. It's Green here. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Bengals.
Here we go. 70, Indy.
That's trash. That's trash.
Mixon with a first down carry. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. They'll give it to Mixon, and he is in. Touchdown, Bengals.
That's it, huh?
Joe Mixon, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Let's go now.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The sack by Jordan Willis.
Rock it. 5.
Back to throw. O'Neal. No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there.
Hank's almost going to get into QB1-0 when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the 2nd person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, second drive, not much better. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Leo. No!
Baby, I got you. Check it out.
Hey, lock it. Hit it.
Operating from the gun. O'Neal. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. But you just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Stop your whining.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He finds his running back, Mixon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Let's go.
Give him 17 at a Cincinnati first down.
Hey,
It's a gain of 17
Right.
yards.
He's done. Let's go.
Back to throw now on first down.
3 down.
Open man is Ross,
13,
complete.
13, watch
And he
13.
will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. John Ross, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Rosas good with the extra point, and it is 28-0.
Panthers nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line
Let's
here.
go, boys. Bring it
In
up.
this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
All the way back home, yo.
From the gun, O'Neal. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Check out, bro.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter the man, the zone, deep ball, short ball. That was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
First down. First. At the 46-yard line.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10.
Go.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Switch, switch, switch.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
He's moving, boys, he's moving. Chef.
Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And we're back now in Charlotte. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Bengals will get the football back. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Hey, Haywood. Slam.
2nd and 13. To Mixon on the check down. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play.
Ready?
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Check nickel. 22 jet bomber. Check fan.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got his man here. It's Green. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Mixon. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
Yeah, baby!
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Watch tight end. Tight right. Even. 4 down. Even.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back.
I'm going to come back to you.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion And that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. After the penalty, it's Mixon. And just a yard on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 4.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They'll run here with Mixon. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Ready.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Blue draw Corkers. Go.
SOS.
Yep.
SOS.
Deep Rivers.
This is Mixon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the 1st down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal.
Go.
Get it.
Here's a run with Mixon. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. To throw again, O'Neal. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
O'Neal's pass.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Mixon trying to punch it in, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Rosas now to end the PAT. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Bengals 42, Panthers nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room and get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coaches say, that's it, okay? It hasn't worked all game. There's no sense in doing something now. Let's get out of here. No one gets hurt. But others will look at it and say, we still have an opportunity to do something.
On the line.
Exactly. You have pride on the line, execution as you look forward and get ready for your next game, and a message to your team. We're not going to quit no matter what, no matter what the battle is. We're going to finish this thing out.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Darquez Denard. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Let's go.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for the Bengals, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Carolina, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.